We're here with Mike with BoldBrain Capital. Mike, thanks for joining us at Resi Boston.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, great to have you here. Tell us a little bit about BoldBrain Capital. What are you looking for? What kind of assets? What's your investment strategy?
Sure. So BoldBrain Capital, we're specifically investors in kind of seed and Series A companies that are in the imaging space. So we look for AI or ML startups that focus on, I'd say more, we have a strong bias towards software. We will consider a little bit of hardware companies, again, focus on imaging. Our investment thesis is that we use physicians as our limited partners. They're a bit of very active investors. They basically help us with deal flow, due diligence, but most importantly, they're advocating or purchasing the products and services that our companies, that our portfolio companies are making. So we consider ourselves a strategic investor.
Okay, excellent. Is this your first Resi event?
Oh no, I've been to Resi for, 7 years or 8 years before.
Okay.
I've been on lots of investor panels. I was with corporate VC prior to BoldBrain.
And why do you keep coming back? What's
It's a fantastic environment for entrepreneurs, for investors, great for networking. I've always found this to be high impact without the craziness of kind of a JPM or some of the other conferences.
Sure.
Very high impact, good quality. Love the panel discussions, and of course the startups and the pitches are really great to see good deal flow.
So as far as your meetings today, either through the partnering system or people you bumped into or that you met through the course of panels and so forth, do you think you have any hits yet, or you still have the rest of the day to figure out?
Oh no, so it's been great just talking to some of the other investors, some of the family office folks, so that was a new element to us. Made some really good connections in terms of sharing deal flow, sharing some diligence. Even met some other co-investors like Kozla Ventures, which we co-invested in one of our portfolio companies. So we've gotten some good hits already.
Okay, so this is not just an investment forum, but also a syndicate forming function.
Absolutely, yeah.
Awesome.
Absolutely.
We used a new partnering system this year. What did you think of the partnering system? Was it?
I thought it was great. I thought it was extremely easy to use. The one thing that was a little challenging was that many of the entrepreneurs didn't read the investor focus.
Sure.
So I was getting a lot of deal flow that was not within our investment focus, so I felt bad saying no so frequently, so quickly. We say no all the time. So I'd say the only thing is just making sure that the entrepreneurs get a chance to read what our investment focus is. It helps channel and gives us a chance to say yes more frequently.
That's important and great advice for the audience. Thanks for that. And you mentioned without the craziness of JPM, obviously this is not your first rodeo. You've been to a number of partnering conferences throughout the years. Besides the craziness aspect of JPM, is there anything that differentiates Resi from other partnering conferences that you've been to?
I really think there's a depth to the quality of just the folks and the opportunities and the people that are here. I think I keep coming back just because I think it's just a really well attended, again, not crazy, but good quality. You find folks that are influential, they're in your community, so to speak, and they understand why you're there. So everyone's here to talk and do deals and listen to pitches. And so it's just been an incredible community and environment to do that. It's not, you don't feel stressed.
Yeah.
You come here feeling relaxed, you leave feeling relaxed. So for me, that's a big plus.
So final question, and I don't know if you'll know this off the top of your head. Do you know if there have been any companies that you met at Resi that you made an investment?
Is there a company that I met, oh, you mean in the past?
Yes.
Oh, goodness, that I met at Resi.
It doesn't have to be a specific name, but just do you think there are some companies or
yes.
It's hard to?
So there is, actually. There was a digital pathology company out of Dublin, Ireland, that many years ago that we first met at Resi, and then we made a follow-on investment as well. And that one has done very well for us. So,
oh, excellent.
Yeah.
Excellent.
So that's been a good one. There was another opportunity, too, where it was a little bit more on the personal side. I ended up meeting somebody at Resi who was the founder and CEO of a med tech company from Finland. And I ended up becoming chairman of the board for 3 or 4 years there from the Resi interactions.
And where are you based?
We're based in Boston,
okay,
as well as the Washington, D.C. area.
Okay. You're basically making connections all over the world.
All over the world, which is great.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Mike, thanks so much for your time. I really
Thank you.
appreciate it and really appreciate your coming to Resi.
Thank you so much. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, thanks.